So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. We are back with Master League. I know this hasn't been going as fast as I would have liked. As I said, bear with me, folks. I put these out when I get the time, and this weekend I had to go and get my suit for the wedding, and I finally got to see Kayla because she's literally been dog sitting and house sitting for the last month. So, you know, a bit of Kayla time was needed. So here we are. Here we are. And today, hopefully, I'm praying that we can snap up Hojlund, right? Now, we have a new face, or a couple of new faces, so I'm going to show you guys that. Regarding the website, I know. I'm still working on it. I'm slacking, but as I said, I've just... Look, I work 8 hours, and then sometimes I can't be asked to do things, you know? You just, after work, you just want to chill. So yes, we will get to it. It will get done, folks, and then you'll have everything you need. Everything I'm using, I will keep it up to date. It's not a website that I'm doing purely for this, though. Like, there's a purpose to it. I'm going to put other things on there. If I find mods that I like or I think are worth using, etc., I'll put them on there. The faces that I'm using. Just loads of stuff. I'll give you guys the analytics for, you know, the season itself, how many goals people have been scoring, so you can go on the site and have a look without waiting, you know, and all that fun stuff right there. So let me go ahead and real quickly show you the faces that we have updated. So the first one's actually Martinez, because he's gone full blonde. I don't know why, but he has. So he's got the old blonde highlights. The other big one actually is Mason Mount, who is now looking far better. He was a little bit too young because obviously PES 21 was like 3 years old. So he was only like early 20s. Now he's 24, 25. I think he's 25. So he's looking a lot more older. So a much better face there. And the other one we had was, well, Christian Eriksen got a little bit of an update. I think he's just losing hair, to be honest. The old hair's receding. And the other one, oh, it's brilliant, actually, is Wan-Bissaka. Jadon Sancho, minimal update, but still looks the part. And the other one, yes, Wan-Bissaka has the long flowing dreadlocks. No longer a ponytail. I actually think he looks better like that. So we're going to keep it like that. And then the final one we had, Garnacho. I don't know, there's a minimal update for him. Still looks very, very good. And then we've got Anthony. Brilliant. So the faces are getting better and better and better. And also, I haven't actually checked at this face. We're going to find out what it looks like now. I meant to have a new Hojlund face. Let's have a look. Ready, steady. Oh, look, there's Donny. He's gone to Napoli. Let's see. Yes. Much better. The other face was a little bit plasticky and didn't look very good. This is probably the best Hojlund face you're going to find right now. We just need to try and get him now because we can't. He's denied us a few times. So that's the updates, folks. Right, let's dive forward. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens regarding the negotiations. We did give him, I know a lot of you guys were saying, give him an appearance bonus. Give him something, you know, a little bit more of an incentive to come to your team. And... oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have some good news. All right, so he is demanding a low contract release fee, though. So he may be eyeing up his next club. How on earth, right, if you're a footballer and you're going to Manchester United, why would you tell the gaffer, by the way, can you lower the contract release fee in case I want to go to another team later on? No. You're playing for us, son. Ridiculous. So what is his release fee? 17? I mean, it's basically the same. It hasn't moved. All right, well, that's worked out. Bosh. We have now got the Hojlund. Fantastic. I really didn't think he was going to come to us what was happened last episode when he said no. We've snapped him up. Beautiful. Right, so we've only got 11 million left. We still want to sell some players. Right, regarding Greenwood, I think this is what we're going to do. We are going to go and loan him out. Okay, so I'm going to accept this. I don't know what's happening with him. I don't care right now because he ain't going to play right now, right? Let's be honest. And there's no way he would walk. Even if they said yes, he is so out of shape, match fitness wise, Ten Hag wouldn't put him close to the first team. So we're going to accept this. And they're going to pay his salary and they're going to give us a little bit of a fee as well. So Mason Greenwood goes out on loan. Fantastic. And that means we got a little bit more money there. And the rest of the players, yeah, we're just going to wait. We can't sell Tom Heaton because we won't have any other goalies, and that just wouldn't work. So, today's matches, we're taking on Sheffield United and we're taking on Luton Town. 2 games that we really should be winning, but you never know. And also, regarding the free kicks, I know the free kicks get a little bit mental, right? Look, we're using mods. A mod that I'm using, you guys may not like. This is the thing about mods in this game. There is so many you can choose from. Some of them are better than others, right? So, you know, if you see things that are happening or players being dumb, it's just part of the code. It's part of the game, and, you know, there are conflicts. But free kicks have always been ridiculously easy. So, you know, what are you going to do about it? And I can't use another exe file because Football Life, you know, it has its own specific one. Right, let's go ahead and accept this. This is Menji. He's going to go out on loan as well. Fantastic. There we go. Go and play in the Scotland. And there he is, Hojlund, valued at 20 million. Beautiful. He's got a decent mini face as well, actually. So he is a goal poacher. He's got, I didn't realize this, but really good feet, if you guys can see that. His weak foot accuracy is a 4, and his usage is a 3. Injury resistance is only a 2, so we'll probably work on that. Stamina isn't terrible, 82. Obviously, he's got the speed, which is nice. And acceleration could improve. And he has a few player skills already, so there is massive potential with this guy. Hopefully, he can do the business. Right, which number did he take? I didn't know. Let me find out and change it. Right, folks. Well, apparently he doesn't have a number yet. He did wear the number 17 at Atalanta. Now, Fred currently has the number 17. So I think for the time being, because I don't know. We don't know 100% what he is going to be. Why don't we... Where is he? That's a good... Oh, he's number 4. Yeah, he's not going to have that. So why don't we give him... I mean, 11... Could change him for Fred. You know what? I'm going to switch Fred round, because Fred's probably going to leave anyway. We'll give Fred 15. We'll give Hojlund 17. So he maintains the same number that he had at Atalanta. That's a mouthful. At Atalanta. And there we go. Fantastic. All right, that's that done. Also, one thing I did want to do and I forgot to do was skill training. We need to keep doing this to keep the players up and juicy. So there isn't a ton to choose from. I was looking at captaincy. Bruno Fernandes is not an option because he doesn't have like physicality. Was it? Oh no, he has to have fighting spirit, and you have to have over 80 physical to get that. No chance. So I was thinking possibly, because Bruno isn't going to play every game, we could give this to either Martinez, Casemiro, Varane, you know, a player that's going to play a lot. And I would probably say Casemiro or Martinez. Who has the better conditioning? They both have 7s, to be honest. I think, let's give this to Martinez. I think Martinez would be a very solid player to whack that on. So there we go. But yeah, the rest of them, there isn't a whole lot we can do right now, so we're just going to leave it. But that will do nicely. All right, so let's crack on. Now it's time to dive into the fun stuff. We've done the transfers. That's pretty much it. Unless players come in and want to, you know, snap up some of our players, there's not a whole lot we're going to do. So there, Menji's off on his loan spell. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to pick a lineup because we are taking on the Sheffield United. The Sheffield United. Now, how is Hojlund looking? He's on regular form. Okay. So, let me pick a lineup. We still don't have Garnacho. We still don't have Anthony for a few days. But this is going to be interesting now. What we're going to do with this whole situation. Maybe I should have put super sub on Osman. We might do that after, actually, because then we can rotate. But yeah, let me figure this out, and we'll return. All right, folks, so I think this is the best lineup. Honestly, probably the strongest team that we can put out right now. We aren't going to start Hojlund today, all right? Let's not get carried away here. You wouldn't just put him in the team when you've got other players that have been playing, but certainly he is going to be coming on at some point during the game. So, this is what we're going to go for. Martinez, Shaw, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka. Why not? Let's see Wan-Bissaka's long, flowing hair. Onana's not up for today's game. Don't care. He's starting. I know a lot of people are like saying, I know he got real quickly on Onana, because I saw a thing about Gary Neville saying he doesn't know if Onana and Hojlund are going to fit into the team. But what does Gary Neville want? Man United have to start getting some players in this team that work, that are youthful, and that we can actually develop. Can't keep buying 38-year-olds and 37-year-olds, 34-year-olds. So I think Onana is going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, he's going to make mistakes, right? And he got lobbed from the halfway line the other night, but that was because Dalot was a plum. But that's the way he plays. Man United aren't used to him, right? Give it a few months and they'll understand the way that he plays, and they'll adjust the way that Man United overall play as a team. It's like David De Gea. They were so locked in with the way David De Gea was playing. He's a very defensive goalie. He doesn't like to come out much. That's how Man United were. Now we're switching goalies and we've got more of a Neuer type goalie who loves to come out. He's more of a sweeper. Eventually, he's going to fit into the system, but you've got to give it a bit of time. Likewise, Hojlund. I mean, is Hojlund going to be better than Martial? I bloody well hope so. Otherwise, it is a waste of money. Anyway, Casemiro, Mount, Bruno. Then we're going to go Jadon Sancho, Osimhen, and Marcus Rashford. Very nice. Looks good. I know Rashford is a goal poacher. Don't care. We'll just stick him on the flank anyway. And hopefully he'll cut inside and score some goals. So there we go. There's Sheffield United. They're playing that 5-3-2. Don't know how this is going to go. We have been rushing a lot lately. I need to calm myself down a little bit. But as you can see, today we are taking on two of the worst teams in the league. Sheffield United and Luton. If we don't win these, might as well retire. But I will see you guys there in match day number 23. Here we go. So you join us live once again at Old Trafford for this one against Sheffield United. And of course the big news, Hojlund is on the bench. We will see him at some point in this game. I mean, if someone gets injured, then we'll see him earlier, but probably in the second half around the hour mark, depending on what happens. I've actually lowered the time of the matches a little bit because 20 minutes, folks, is really long. And sometimes I don't have the patience for it. So we're going to try 15 minutes. I'm going to see how many chances we get here. If there isn't enough, we'll crank it back up. But yeah, I think 15 minutes is more than enough time for these games. I just don't like to rush, but I have been rushing lately, which has really affected our performances, to be fair. We've not won a match in quite a few games. We've had those matches where we've been winning and then we've thrown away points. Not good enough. So today, we're going to try playing flexible. We're going to have more rotation. We're going to play with a higher line. And ultimately, just really pile it on against this Sheffield United side. Here is Jadon Sancho. Does deliver one in. Oh, the volley from Mason Mount. It was a real opening chance for him. We're also going to be playing with Bruno and Mason Mount, both playing as sort of AMFs to try and get more players flooding forward. And here is Mount. He squares it to Casemiro. Osimhen, we've not seen enough of him over the last month. He started off really well, and then after that, I don't know where he's gone, to be fair. Is this a foul? Referee's whipped out a yellow. I mean, I don't know if it's even worthy of a booking. Can't see anything. The replay man's useless. Right, well, we're going to try something different, to be honest. A different type of free kick here with Mr. Marcus Rashford. Right between 16 and 7 there in the middle. We're going for the old dipping knuckle shot. And it is going to be Rashford, and that's just up there, isn't it? He couldn't keep it down. Good power, but dreadful accuracy from the number 10. Varane. Jadon, overlap to Wan-Bissaka, who had to stretch the leg. Now, this is the thing with Sheffield United. This is what they're going to want to do. Ultimately, sit back, soak up the pressure here. As Luke Shaw has a chance now. How good's the ball in? He wants to find the likes of Osimhen. There he is. That's more like it. And a comfortable claim for Davis. Well, this is a whopper of a chance, isn't it? We're going to have to move the goalie here, because otherwise... Oh! I pressed the wrong button initially. My oh my, have we got away with that one. It came off the crossbar. Unana nearly fell on his own face. What a chance that was for Sheffield United there. Little let off for the Red Devils. Can't remember what the score was the last time United took on Sheffield United. Here's Martinez. Luke Shaw. Rashford. I don't know. There's certain players in this team. You know when you just feel better with certain players? Like Garnacho. Really am missing Garnacho. Because every time he played, he just seemed to do something. This is good play. Mason Mount. Oh, he just... It's a good ball in there. Just needed someone to take a gamble. No one wanted to. Bird keeps it alive. It was low. Basham squares it. Someone's trying to high press and close down here. It's good play from Sheffield United. Basham through the middle to Norwood as we've crossed the half an hour mark. I mean, yeah, these matches now are a lot quicker. So we got to get these goals going and fast. Mason Mount. Bruno. Back to Mount. How's the finish? Wasn't a bad effort from the new boy. I think Mason Mount is definitely going to help this team out. You know, his technical ability on the ball, and he's got a bit of pace about him, and he's got 2 decent feet. Certainly helps out. Chance for the corner. Not that we ever score, but we will fire it in. Looking for Martinez. Kind of fell to the wrong player there, didn't it? Martinez not known for his aerial ability, and yeah, that was a bit of a, you know, a fluffity. Nice haircut though. Got to get back to winning games consistently now. So Jadon Sancho does find Wan-Bissaka. Good play from Wan-Bissaka. Nearly got there. Second bite at the cherry. Bruno flicks it off. Casemiro. Osman. He's off. No, he isn't. Nice play, lads. Wan-Bissaka floats it in. Oh, who's that? Mount. Laid off on the edge of the box. Shaw. It's all patient stuff here, lads. And then, oh, Rashford, you forgot where the ball was. That was a chance, wasn't it? Those balls in, that's where you got to make the most of it. It's Egan now. 5 minutes till the break. Had a couple of chances. Still got to be able to finish. Which is very realistic, this playthrough, to be honest. Because Man United still can't finish. They still can't. Still need that extra plumage from hopefully a new player. Here is Varane. Fernandes able to turn. I was looking at Luke Shaw there to try and play a long ball over the top, but he wasn't making the run. Wan-Bissaka will. Right, who's in there? This time, that's the ball. That's again though, there's just not enough players queuing up. We're going to have to start playing, what's the name? Centering targets. Maybe we should actually. There's your pass completion. 89% to 87. Go on, Rashford. Get there first. Oh, he's done well. Go on, Rashford. Stay with him. Go on. Brilliant play from Rashford there. Fantastic. Who's there? Oh, there's no one's there though, is it? Not going to get a penalty for that. Osman was, for some reason, Osman decided, I'm going to come towards you, Rashford, instead of peeling away so I can pass you the ball. Anyway, half-time, it is goalless. I mean, yeah, these matches now are probably a little bit too quick, to be honest, because I like to take the time, but we've had 6 attempts. They've had 1. Let's move into the second half. Right, so the second half is off and running. And, yeah, we're going to now play a bit of centering targets action. I never really play with it, but I've realised that we are crossing the ball a lot. And we probably need some players in the box. Although this is a really good start from Sheffield United as they found a bit of space here. Varane's got to stay with him. And he's done fantastically well. Okay, here we go with Jadon Sancho. Barely saw him in the first half. Need to see more from him. He has got the pace because he's on full blue. Doing this himself. Just wanted to scoop that over the top there. The defending was good enough. Sancho. Okay, interesting move, and I didn't know what was going on there. I honestly didn't know who had the ball. So I think my analog stick was facing, you know, the hot dog stand by the end of this. But I didn't know what was going on. Players are running off left, right and centre, and probably the worst finish you'll ever see. Next. I don't know what he was aiming at, but he just said, I've had enough of it. I've missed the ball. I'm going to smack you in the face. A chance for Norwood. Fires it towards the back post. Bruno. No, 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 no! Just, why do I tried passing it for no reason at all. You don't attempt to pass the ball in your own half when you've got players around you here. Just clear it, and then his leg got caught, and as soon as that happened, I didn't want to see a replay. The good news for them is there is some players warming up. His name is Hojlund. Good play from Casemiro. Wonderful play to ride the first and the second challenge. Now, Norwood's already been booked, you know. Good play there. The first one said, see you later. Second one, see you later. Now, we will be taking this with Bruno Fernandes. Although they've got a big number 8 in the wall, so we're going to try and move him. Come on, number 8. Get out the way, please. He doesn't want to move, does he? All right. In that case, it's going to be Bruno Fernandes. No bend on it. No conviction. So there he is. The new lad is about to do the business. Here he comes. The number 17. I mean, we're going for that number for the time being. But yeah, we're literally mixing it up now. And having like 2 up top, hopefully, will be the game plan. As, well, Hojlund was... don't know where he is, but yeah, Osman wasn't far away now. Luke Shaw, how good's the ball in? It will be a corner. Chance for Bruno Fernandes. Come on, let's have hopefully a decent ball for once towards the near post, but just can't win a single header. There's a foot race now with Casemiro. Okay, interesting there. As Basham now picks it up. Casemiro's lost it. Rashford. Osman, that's a lovely boom! Casemiro! And he's fluffed it. There's your difference. You got to put them away. Great play from Osman with a beautiful touch. And now Bruno. Hojlunds. Chance for the volley. And it's way up there. Yeah, Den Haag not happy with the team. So frustrating, folks. Just bear with me for this season. I'll tell you that much. Second season's going to be better, but right now, pants. Right, well, we're going to have a go from this distance because there is a good amount of distance between the goal. So I do think that we'll definitely be able to get this up and down, but, you know, when you bend it like a potato, forget it. What's wrong with me lately? All my bearings are off. I need a compass because... for me, apparently, north is that way. Absolutely, it's a yellow card. He says, what, me? The player that just literally slid through the back of him? And you have the audacity to give me a yellow card? Yeah, 100% you're going in the book, son. Right, well, this time, we got to get this right. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. I miss Eriksson, to be honest. Apparently his free kicks have more bend on them because I'm not getting Bruno's right at all. Disappointing. So time for 2 changes for the fullbacks. Malacia on and Dalot. Rashford. I don't know. This is the thing with me is I keep chopping and changing. It's like I don't know if I want to play flexible. Oh, Osman. Go on. Oh, yeah. Plumity plum. Not what I wanted you to do, but yeah, I keep changing. Like, do I want to play flexible? Do I want to maintain formation? And obviously, if players are maintaining the formation themselves, they're not going to be all over the place as much. Here's Mount, who really wanted the run there of Dalot. He is going to find him, and it's taken a wicked deflection. Hojlund has laid it off. Here he is now. Dalot. Nope, never going to happen there. Not happening. Casemiro. Mount. Looking all the way around to Rashford now. Pokes it forward. Malacia has got time. There it is. Hojlund was up. I mean, he's got some height on him, Hojlund, so he could be good in the air. Floated in. Looking for Osman. Still can't happen for United. Dallo now. Another chance to deliver, and that's still not happening either. We are going to keep using these flanks till we score a bloody goal. Mason Mount. Nicely done. Malacia. No. No, never going to happen. 4 minutes till the break. I mean, literally, Sheffield United have stolen this because Bruno Fernandes just, I don't know what he was thinking, to be honest. And the referee's going to give another foul for that one. Yeah, he's been booked. He's not going to send him off for that. I mean, I've seen it happen before. But, yeah, just a talking to him. And this is the final chance, really, isn't it? It's a long way out. I don't think we're going to shoot. So we're bringing on Christian Eriksen. We're in the 88th minute. He is our free kick master. And he is coming on to hopefully do what Bruno Fernandes has failed to do for most of this match. It's going to be Christian Eriksen. It took a big deflection, and it will be a corner. Yeah, right off the big man's noggin. All right, come on come on, Eriksen. Whipping a good ball now. I mean, we never get anything. Nothing ever happens here regarding these corners. We're going to try out the old flickety-flick. It is fired in. Varane, he does win it! Osman, how on earth have you missed that? How on earth have you missed from point-blank range? Unbelievable, Jeff. Seriously, I don't know how he's missed that. A chance and a half for him. As he's trying to find Rashford here. Oh dear, lads. Who's going to win a challenge? Oh, Mason Mount has. How's the finish? Big deflection. And we've lost. We've lost the match. It's just terrible, isn't it? I don't know what's going on with this team, folks. But it's not. I mean, look. Sheffield United, you're going to look at the stats at the end of this game, right? Sheffield United have had 2 shots. They've had 2 shots. We've had about 10. And we haven't been able to score. I mean, you tell me how Osman just missed that. I have no idea. Look at this. We might even concede another one here. As the ball's fired in. Malacia isn't there. It's wide of the mark. And that is a disaster. It really is. 19th place. And we've dropped 3 points. Well, Ten Hag will be giving them a good kick up the jacksie. Yes, look at this. 15 attempts to 3. And we've lost. I can't explain it. I mean, we had a lot of free kicks. They're all rubbish. Can't finish anything. So, the other results, folks. Brentford smashed Everton. That's a good result for us. Nottingham Forest drew against Fulham. Luton did get a point against Brighton. Arsenal winning 4-1. Against West Ham. Burnley 4, Crystal Palace 2. Tottenham beat Aston Villa. Man City drew against Chelsea. Wolves beat Bournemouth. And Liverpool beating Newcastle. So, yeah, we remain 8th. It's just frustrating. We haven't won a game in like 5 matches. I'm very concerned with this. Tottenham are now top, or they still are. Liverpool 2nd, Arsenal 3rd. Wolves goes up to 4th. We're 4 points behind Chelsea now. I mean, we are, what, 8 points behind 4th, which we shouldn't be. Burnley are up to 9th place. Man City dropped to 12th. At least we're not Man City, but still Luton. Sheffield United get a win, and Bournemouth are in 18th place. All right, folks, so we're going to move on. We're going to take on, yeah, we can't win. 4 games without a win, the manager said. Well, yes, look. I can't come up with a winning formula, but yes, at current time, I have to sit down with the other coaches and we have to figure out the game plan because we are playing terribly. Yeah, it's just pathetic. Anyway, we'll get past it. Right, we do have an offer for Fred, so I think we'll go ahead. Well, I mean, that's a little bit low. We'll go ahead and whack this up, but we will definitely try and sell Fred. I don't know, 23 million, you know, get some money for him. He's valued at 26, so Yes, that is what we will go for. I am going to actually change this back now to negotiations. And yeah, we'll keep it at 15 minutes for the next game as well, just because today I don't have a ton of time, but maybe the next game will crank it up, because I don't like to rush with these games, but it's also like they do drag on sometimes. But, you know, that can affect kind of the way I play. Anthony's finally back, and Garnacho's back as well. Looks like Dallow's picked up an injury. So anyway, let's go ahead and pick a lineup for today. Wan-Bissaka's down. How is Hojlund? He is on regular form. Actually, we probably need to go in and start training him up. So, yeah, let me pick a lineup, and then I'll be back. All right, folks, so I've done something. You know what I realized? I realized Hojlund's height was completely wrong, right? I went in here and I had a look at it. I've changed it now. He was 184 centimeters, which is about 6 foot. Even 5'10", 5'11", I don't know. But he's not. He's 6'3", so he should be 190, 191 centimeters, because he looked a bit small. So I've changed that, and luckily, if you go into edit mode, it does actually update. So we fixed his height. He might actually win a bloody header now, because, yeah, 184. I was like, that's way off. But we're also going to try a 3-5-2. Reason being is, honestly, we don't have very many... well, Dallow's down. He's injured. Luke Shaw's down. And honestly, I kind of want to try this. I mean, we have a lot of quality going forward. We're going to start Lindelof today over Kim, because he's on green, and I haven't really tried him out. We're going to give Martinez the captaincy. I'm going to rest Bruno. I haven't been really happy with him lately. So we're going to start Casemiro, Eriksen. Mount is going to be in the hole. Garnacho's back, thankfully. He'll start on the left. Jadon's on the right. And then we go Højlund and Osimhen today. Let's try out the combo and see how they do. And there's a look at Luton. God, the same 5-3-2 that Sheffield United was playing. I can't stand it. So yes, you already know that Luton Town are bottom of the table. It doesn't mean anything, but if we lose today, I'll shave my head for the next episode. Well, that's some pressure, isn't it? Anyway, I will see you guys there at Kenilworth Road, a nice little stadium. Let's give it a boosh. So here we are, under the roof. That'd be a good view, wouldn't it? But no, today, this is enough, folks. I've had enough of this. We really have to start convincingly winning these games and getting some momentum, because it's a disaster over the last, I don't know how many games. And we're already out of the FA Cup. So it's not like we've got a lot to play for here. But the first season is always going to be the struggle. If we can get through this, you know, get top 4, maybe win the Europa League for a bit of fun, then we'll be all smiling, right? But today we are trying out something completely different, a 3-5-2, as there's a lot of empty seats around the stadium. Blimey, no one wants to see United play this year. But yeah, 3-5-2, something a little bit different. And we're going to see what Manchester United can do here. Here is Højlund. Lovely play. Jadon Sancho. Let's get a start going. Oh, time for a corner. Christian Eriksen to take this one. It's a high looper towards Højlund. Off the line. Was that Højlund? Blimey, could have had a goal in his opening 3 minutes of a full debut. Great goalkeeping. But a chance now for Luton Town. Here they come. Down the flank with Bell. Against Lindelof. Great play, Lindy. Stay with him. It's a rare start for him today. So he needs to try and take his chances, as that's going to be all day for Nana as he launches that one out to Eriksen. Well, I don't know what happened there. Oh, he nearly found a way through himself. Højlund missed the challenge. And that will be a free kick. Oh, my God. That just needed to poke it with Eriksen. That's a shocking pass from Varane. I don't really know who we're aiming for there. And that does mean that Martinez is going to have to come out of position. Brilliant, Martinez. Absolutely quality. And there is space through the middle here. And here goes Hojlund. Hasn't quite got the legs. Osman, lovely play. How's the finish? Made the defender just went for a hot dog there, but the final finish was lacking. I mean, if we do not score today, I will just cry, to be honest. Hojlund, that's a lovely little pass. Sancho. Come on, Jaden. He's got absolutely no strength, though, has he? Something he needs to work on. Unlike Lindelof, who's done well. Eriksson. Poke it through. Mason Mount. Hojlund. Mounts. Hojlund. There it is. Oh, he managed to get the strike off. I didn't think he could. Hojlund showing you that he's ready to pounce when needed. I am liking this two up top. We're very open, but, you know, we're also taking on Luton Town. So, yeah, you'd expect us to be able to create. Work those 1-2s. Jadon Sancho went flying in. Walton. Long ball forward. Mount. Eriksson. Right, this time. Poke it. Trying it. Eriksson again. Hojlund. Eriksson. One of you shoot the ball. We're trying to walk it in, but that's the way you do it, apparently. As Bell starts again, here's Bradley, but having those two up top to be able to close down is always a nice addition. Well done, Varane there. Garnacho. Osman inside, there's a chance. Mount's there, and that is absolutely friggin' filthy. The new boy does it again. 2 goals in his last 3 games. Finally, I mean, God blimey. The struggle's been real, hasn't it? It really has. I mean, this match is so open, ridiculous. There's no wonder Luton Town are bottom with the way they're defending. I mean, there's no one marking in the middle, but this finish from Mount is ridiculous. No goalie saving that. You've got Bigfoot could be in goal there, and he's got no chance. But Osman will claim the assist, and Mason Mount will claim the finish. 1-0. I really just want to get Osman on the score sheet, and I want Hojlund to bang one in. That's my game plan today. Now hold it. He's offside. Careful, lads, though. Adebayor does lay it off. Great challenge from Varane. Absolutely quality. Although they have won it back, Luton Town. I'm worried they're going to have one chance and score it, because that seems to be the way. That's the ball in, and well done, the keeper. Dish that one out to Garnacho. Too quick for you, mate. Osman. I swear. Luton, they really do look like this is... I don't know, the way they're playing. Lovely football, and he's missed it. He's missed it! Brilliant. You know, Garnacho, Hojlund, lovely pass from Hojlund, and Osman, that sums him up at the moment. Here's Varane now. Lindelof. I mean, this 3-5-2, I don't know. It might be an option. Because there's just so much more movement. Well done, Hojlund. How good's the ball? That's the pass! I can't finish! I can't finish! Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I can't finish. Hojlund's doing well. The guy is running, providing chances. He should have 2 assists now. Oh, Garnacho. Nana to take. He's going to take the short one with Martinez. Gets it back again. Casemiro. Osman. That is a loose pass from Osman, and now we have problems. Oh, Nana, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, son. I mean, I told him to come out that time because otherwise he wouldn't. But yeah, look at that. One chance and Luton are nearly level because we can't finish. That's out for a United throw. Final 2 minutes of this half has flown by. Careful, Varane, please. It's Lindelof now. Sancho. Hojlund. Well, there's more space through the middle for Mount. Well, one of you just come towards the ball. Well, yeah, Luton Town are just, they are. I've never seen a team be this open before. I mean, I don't really know what they're playing, to be honest, because there's just holes everywhere at the front line. So we'll keep doing what we're doing. We should be winning this by 3-0, to be fair. But it's only a 1-0 due to some poor finishing. And there it is, 1 attempt to 6. So let's move on. Second half, here we go. So, one change for Luton, and that is Nakamba coming on, Berry going off. For Man United, it will definitely be more of the same. A lovely switch pass there from Martinez. Because, yeah, Luton Town, I don't know, tactically in the first half, all wrong, to be honest. Holes everywhere. Giving United the freedom. But, you know, having Hojlund up there with Osman has definitely helped. The guy's been working off the ball. He should probably have a couple of assists. I'm sure he's had a few words of his teammates. We're also going to be playing wing-backs this half because we haven't really been getting the full-backs. Careful. Oh, that's good defending by Sancho. But, yeah, I'm worried about their full-backs getting forward. And because we only have the 3, we don't have full-backs today. We do want the likes of Sancho or Garnacho to drop deep if needed. It's missed everyone. And the ball's fired in again. This time it's cleared away. Holland couldn't get there. Bazu. Nakamba. Just come on. Starts again. Bazu. Bell. Does float it in. Casemiro gets it away. Nakamba looking for some space here. There's a lot of space. United defending here. Ball's flicked on. Luton Town have only done more in this opening 7 minutes than they did all of the first half. The manager's clearly given them the old kick up the Jaxie move. Luke Freeman, lovely play this. They need to get the ball out. Finally do. We're not doing what we did in the last match. Oh no, we're just clearing it. Hojlund. United with a chance now. There's the ball. It's a foot race between him and Bradley. Hojlund is quick, but Bradley's got the strength. Good play by the centre-back there. As Luton Town get it away, and Osman wins the header. Another long ball forward. That's a lovely ball. And that's the pass they're looking for. Unana was going to commit. Garnacho has missed it. Lindelof gets it out. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The first half, we had none of these problems. And all of a sudden now, Luton Town starting to play. Here's Dremer. Great challenge from Casemiro. We're going to give that a good hiding. Go on, Hojlund. Get up, son. There you go. That's what he does when he is 6'3" and not 6 foot. Well done, Osman. Good play. Fires it high. There it is. Yeah, once I saw that was Mount, I was like, yeah, he's probably not going to score. That is a lovely, lovely roof. Another change for Luton. Manchester United still yet to make a change themselves as it's fired in. We're having one of those days today, aren't we? We really are having one of those days. We can't score to save our life from a corner, and they have no problem scoring themselves. I mean, this is dreadful. Where's the mark? What's Lindelof doing? What are you doing, Lindelof? The ball literally just went through you. I don't know what you're playing at. Well, we're going to bring on Anthony. I actually completely forgot we had him. So that's probably my own fault. But we're going to bring on Ants now for the rest of this 25 minutes to spare. It's ridiculous that we are now drawing against Luton Town after that first half. I mean, we would have put the game to bed. We would have put the game to bed. Missed those chances. And here we are now trying to get back into it again. Although it's lovely play. It's Eriksson! That will do. Look at that. Magical, isn't it? They switch off after they score. We've done it before. And Hojlund gets his first assist for Manchester United. I've actually been pretty happy with Hojlund, to be fair. But this was good play. It's fast. It's one-touch football. It's good movement. That's what you want. And finally, someone who can finish. Christian Kratos Eriksson. And that replay is brilliant. A change for the home side. Osman. Hojlund looking for Garnacho's just behind him. Martinez. Don't force it, Martinez, because this is what will happen. Varane's missed it. Oh, no! No! Lindelof, you're saving yourself after you wet yourself before from the corner. You guys don't realise how sweaty I get with these matches. I don't think it's healthy. So, a change for United and Luton Town, as maybe United can actually defend this corner, which they can. Marcus Rashford does win the header. But, yeah, Hojlund, just get that out. That'll do. That's more than fine. Or Mason. But, yeah, we've brought on Rashford to replace Osman for the remainder of this match, as Luton are still causing major issues for the Red Devils here. Anthony. I'm going to flick that on and run myself. Beautiful. Well, I'll tell you what, Rashford's done this himself. That's how you do it. Has he got the ability to finish? No, he hasn't, because he's hit the bloody post. It's just never simple. I mean, he literally passed himself the ball, and then he missed this. Comes off the goalie's bum, and then it rolls past the other post. And it's not even a corner. I thought it would be a corner. And remember, folks, I am playing on manual finishing, so please do not go too harsh with my ability to finish. Because, yeah, as you can tell, these matches, sometimes we should be winning these games comfortably. We just can't put the ball in the net. But that's the joys of the game. Here is Doughty. Closed down by Anthony. And Pazu. Well done, Anthony. Get on him. Come on, stay on him. Get it out. Well done. The final 12 minutes here. Here's Campbell. It's crazy. This second half has just been so different to the first. I really was not expecting this from the Luton Town. Well, here's a chance now. Rashford. Hold it up. Well done. Can he go through the back of him there? And that yellow card comes out convincingly against, I think that was Nakamba. And you say, yeah, he won the ball, but technically they go through them to win the ball, you know. So it never really works too well. I really don't want... I know I have Bruno Fernandes on the bench, by the way, but he's a player that I do want to rest, so I don't want to have to bring him on. I want to just wind this game down now for the remainder of the match for the final 7 or 8 minutes here. Just keep possession. And Varane goes all the way back to the keeper. Lindelof. Back inside. Eriksson. Mount. Højlund. Back to Mount. Nicely done. Well, Højlund, keep going. You're in. There you go. Who's in there? Rashford. Lovely play. Finish it off. And that will be a corner. So, we've got a bunch of changes. We've brought on Fred. We've brought on Palestri as well. I've also brought on Kim for Varane, because Varane is looking quite tired. Casemiro off the line, nearly. But yeah, Casemiro's looking kind of... Not Casemiro, sorry. What's his name? Varane. He's looking tired, so I kind of want to rest him now. Hopefully it won't pay the price. We brought Fred on as well, who could be leaving shortly, Mr. Fred. So 4 minutes to spare here. It is Manchester United 2, Luton Town 1. Man United are trying to break a 4-match winning non-streak. And Luton Town are trying to... Oh, that's not what you want. He said play on, fired back post. Get it out, Fred. He does. Just so many players behind the ball, and you don't want to give away a foul there. And Pazu. Doughty does fire it in. Man United need to get it out. Lindelof couldn't get there. Hojlund fighting for it. 2 added minutes of stoppage time. Don't give a corner away. Oh, we've given a corner away. This shouldn't be like this. This shouldn't be happening against Luton Town, folks, but it is. Hands are sweaty. Corner. And the lads need to focus now and wake up. It is going to be Freeman. How good's the ball in? It is high. It's towards the back post. Rashford does get there. It's come all the way back to Campbell. A couple of United players trying to get on him. Hoofed clear. Comes back to Bradley. That heavy touch might let him down. It didn't. Ref said play on. And then he said don't play on. Is he onside? He may be onside. He's offside. You are having a laugh. All right. He was off. I thought he was on there, but that should be enough. It should be enough now. What are we into? The 92nd minute. As soon as he hits this, I'm hoping the ref says enough is enough. Let's blow the whistle. Get it out, Martinez. He doesn't. What was I saying? What was I saying? No! No! I'm gonna cry. I'm not even joking. I don't know what to say. If this isn't proof that like we're going through a horrendous bad spell, I don't know what to do. And are you ready for it? He's going to blow the whistle, isn't he? It's just ridiculous. Well, go on. Well, go on. What are you doing? What are you... Are you having a laugh? I'm finished. I'm finished. I said I'd shave my head if I lost. Well, we drew. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore with these matches. I'm giving up naming these videos because what do I name this match? I mean, I should have used the arrow there and just finished the game off with Hojlund, and then I hit the post. 5 shots to 11. How many chances did we miss? We had the Garnacho miss, Osimhen missed, Rashford missed, Højlund just missed. It should have been about 6-2. I don't know how we've dropped points. I really don't. There's your man of the match. This episode has given me heartburn. As what I've just... I'm mad. Alright folks, well let's have a look at the other results. Man, oh man. Sheffield United lose to Everton. Brentford beat Fulham. West Ham drew against Brighton. Arsenal beat Crystal Palace. Aston Villa beat Burnley. Chelsea beat Tottenham. Bournemouth beat Man City 4-1. They're having a worse season than us. Newcastle drew against Wolves. I mean, all these would help us out, but they don't because we didn't win. And Liverpool beat Nottingham Forest. So... We love that 8th position. We haven't moved for the last few episodes. We're still there. And we are still 8 points behind Wolves. So nothing's changed. But Liverpool do go top. Tottenham 2nd. Arsenal 3rd. Luton Town get a point. Remain bottom. Sheffield United. And then Bournemouth. But I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. I know there's a handicap. And that's what's happening here. Because... I've never had that happen to me before. I mean, it's insane. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done for today. I gotta go take a break, a shower, everything else in between because it's crazy. Other things we've got going on, it looks like they're backing out. No, they're asking to reduce it to 20 million. No, I want a little bit more for Fred. Give me 22. I'm not in a rush to sell him, so we'll milk them a little bit. But we'll return. We'll return, folks, for some back-to-back matches against West Ham and Crystal Palace. I don't know what else to say. I apologise for the results. They've been absolutely horrendous. This will be a whopper of an episode because I've been talking a lot. But look at this. We've drawn 2-2 against Luton. We lost 1-0 to Sheffield United. Before that, we drew 1-1 against Brentford, 1-1 against Fulham. We lost to Everton in the FA Cup, and that was the last time we won. January 3rd. Terrible. But we're going to bounce back because I'm sick of it. Let me know your thoughts below. Crazy as always. I'll see you shortly. I've had enough. Take care.